We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make the choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
With Super Sub, we are your factory direct source for premium quality, uniquely custom athletic apparel. We keep the overhead to a minimum and eliminate the middlemen, so you get better product at a better price. We use any number of 100 high-quality fabrics that we have on hand to custom tailor a jersey specific for your environmental needs and your sports needs. And we also offer product in youth and men's and women's sizes. And in addition, we do a wide range of training and sideline and supporter apparel. In fact, we can also set up a customer direct online team store, and these can be set up as a fundraising arm for your program and teams as well. Hands off for you. Our factory is also very, very efficient. From the time we place the purchase order until the time you have it in your hands, for anything over 25 pieces is 3 weeks. And that's the same even if it's a 1,000-piece order. Super Sub Custom is the best option for you. Please reach out to us with any inquiries and we'll be sure to get back to you right away. We look forward to working with you. You can find us on Instagram at Super Sub Custom. You can email me directly, supersubdoug@comcast.net, or feel free to give me a call or send a text, 303-601-2523.
Hey guys, this is Eric Schuler. I specialize in speed, strength, and movement. Throughout my career, I've helped hundreds of athletes who want to get stronger, want to move more efficiently, and ultimately be more durable so that they can stay healthy and perform at a high level. I'm also an A-licensed soccer coach with U.S. Soccer, and I've coached at every level from youth to U.S. Academy to NCAA to professional. I'm going to talk to you today about the high school elite program that we're running this winter at Impact Sports. This program is designed specifically for soccer players and team sport athletes who want to spend some time this winter getting faster, developing some strength, and moving more efficiently. So if you want to move faster, get stronger, ultimately become more durable for the spring season, follow the link at myimpactsports.com or find me on Instagram and shoot me a message.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make the choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
With Super Sub, we are your factory direct source for premium quality, uniquely custom athletic apparel. We keep the overhead to a minimum and eliminate the middlemen, so you get better product at a better price. We use any number of 100 high-quality fabrics that we have on hand to custom tailor a jersey specific for your environmental needs and your sports needs. And we also offer product in youth and men's and women's sizes. And in addition, we do a wide range of training and sideline and supporter apparel. In fact, we can also set up a customer direct online team store, and these can be set up as a fundraising arm for your program and teams as well. Hands off for you. Our factory is also very, very efficient. From the time we place the purchase order until the time you have it in your hands, for anything over 25 pieces is 3 weeks. And that's the same even if it's a 1,000-piece order. Super Sub Custom is the best option for you. Please reach out to us with any inquiries and we'll be sure to get back to you right away. We look forward to working with you. You can find us on Instagram at Super Sub Custom. You can email me directly, supersubdoug@comcast.net, or feel free to give me a call or send a text, 303-601-2523.
And we are underway here at Pinnacle Athletic Complex here north of Denver. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to the DT Sports TV YouTube channel. I am your host, bringing to you live commentary. It's Riccardo Cominelli, and we have an exciting Mountain Premier League matchup here between Peak 11 FC and Timbers SC. And Peak 11 just coming back from participating in the NISA Pro Cup, back into league action, with a very strong lineup going up against a fresh, organized, new faces for this Timbers side in the all green, and they're already putting the heavy press in the opposition's final third, putting the purple Boulder team under pressure. And here they go, looking to build out of the back. So thank you everybody for tuning in. My name's Ricardo, like I've mentioned, and go ahead and leave us a like, a follow, your thoughts on this matchup on the DT Sports TV YouTube channel. And here we go, Peak trying to go ahead and get past the Timbers high press. Peak 11 in the all purple, attacking from north down south, and Timbers in the all green, defending the right side here, the southern side. And both teams lining up in a 4-3-3 formation with three attackers, one of them being a number 9, two wingers, two pivot players, and a 10. This ball going out wide. Timbers already moving it very nicely here. That's with Hector Salgado. Peak 11 go ahead and get a throw in a very dangerous position. They get this to the byline. Nice little skill to flip it over to the defender. Here's at the top of the box, a shot right on target, and a great save there from the goalkeeper. Peak 11's Cesar Romero Carreon being called into action very early. And it's big saves like this that we love to see. And here's a big throw into the box by Timbers, bouncing around. And finally a clearance here. So now Peak 11 on the counterattack. They found Jaime Gutierrez, one to beat, closed down by 2. Nice little poke. This one's kept inside. Zion Balogun, a little chip. And not able to go ahead and find the runner there. There's Jesus Gonzalez, Chewy, trying to run to it. Unable to get there. But an exciting lineup for everybody there on both sides. A lot of familiar faces. Opportunity I've had to go ahead and get to learn a lot of the players' names and their abilities. But also some of the familiar faces I've played up against. Pickup matches. Oh, and Timbers have a chance at the box. Oh! And Alpine Lascano from the ground, finding the upper 90. A nice little cross into the box. And Peak 11 already up 1-0 in under 5 minutes. And giving us a celebration as well. Well, thank you very much. Peak 11 up 1-0. Thanks to Alpine Lascano, assisted by Zion Balogun, number 10. And how will the Timbers go ahead and respond? They put a lot of pressure defensively, and now the question's asked of them offensively with a long ball, trying to go ahead and find the right side winger. That one's intercepted, and now it's Peak 11 trying to move with possession. Now a long ball from Peak 11 to try to go ahead and find Dante, unable to get there with his head. But they still go get a throw. And now Jaime Gutierrez connecting with Chewy. Defending Andrew Terrazas in the middle. So Andrew Terrazas and Drew Lesking in the middle with Dante at the 10. The same midfield trio we last saw before they went to Nisa Pro Cup in the US Open Cup against Azteca. Now Chewy out wide, looking to get a cross in, intercepted in the middle, and out for a corner kick. First corner kick of the match goes to Peak 11. Ball served in, bouncing around, oof, and just over the bar there. And my apologies there, I believe actually Chewy's in the middle. Drew might be playing sweeper stopper there with Jordan in the back. Perhaps Peak 11 is going with the 3 in the back right now without the possession. Zion not able to go ahead and get past Peak 11 number 3 there. That's Christian Paget. Ball swung in, great header out by the big center back, Grant. That's number 2, Grant Router. An experienced player for Peak 11. Having worn the shirt now for a couple of seasons, a handful of seasons. His team is down 1-0 so far, and now Peak 11 trying to go ahead and go long again and try to find Alpine. Nice little header touch, get past the defender, through on goal. The shot is saved. And a big save there from the goalkeeper, Andy Fendel. Keeping his team down just 1-0. Making himself look strong and great save. And Peak 11 go ahead and get a corner. Rather easy for Alpine to go ahead and get through on goal with a nice little header dink. All right, ball swung in at the near post. It's bouncing around. Jaime Gutierrez trying to find Dante, unable to do so. So it's cleared up. Having to go back to Andy. Andy putting under pressure there from Jaime Gutierrez. Wins his team a throw, but looking a little shaky there in the back. Attempted flick there by number 15, Grant Alexander. Also another familiar face, a veteran of this Timbers side, having worn the shirt for a handful of seasons now. And the captain's armband as well, previous Mountain Premier League season. Now trying to go ahead and go long to Hector Salgado on this left-hand side. He puts in a little bit of pressure, wins his team a throw, and it's taken quickly now. Finding the number 9. Here's now Ignacio driving through the box. Number 10. That's Ignacio Garcia. Again, Peak just looking to go ahead and build some momentum, get into a flow state. Only 10 minutes of the game are about to go. Still plenty with the 1-0 deficit. Great defense there from Christian. Go ahead and recover the ball for his team. Now Jordan on the ball for Peak 11, going back to his goalkeeper, Cesar Romero. Finding Chuy out wide. Now, nice find there in Peak 11 to go ahead. Find Alex Moican, who turns. Not able to go ahead and connect. Out for a goal kick it is. And his teammates talk highly of Alex there, the number 9 wearing the 23 jersey, how lethal he is in front of goal. Hopefully his team will go ahead and give him those opportunities there. Nice little movement there from Alpine. Try to swing it around and try to find Zion. Unable to do so. Collected by Christian, by Timbers. Here's Hector looking dangerous. Getting past not one but two Peak 11 players by line. Cut it inside. And then wins a corner kick for his team. And Timbers have looked really dangerous here on this left-hand side through Mr. Salgado there. Back ball swung in, right at the front of the goalie. It's cleared out. Here's Zion trying to go ahead and break through for Peak 11. And just too heavy of a touch. That's still there to go ahead and find Hector. Throw didn't find anybody for Timbers here, so now here's Peak 11 through Chuy trying to break through. Jaime Gutierrez out wide. A little move to get past one. Comes back inside. Still feeling a lot of the pressure there from Christian and unable to go ahead and create anything dangerous. Now across, finding Dante. Nice little touch there. Here's a Chuy in the box, a shot, and another great save there from Andy. Winning corner kick for Peak 11, but what a great save right at the goalkeeper. He's able to go ahead and deflect it over the bar. Already two big acrobatic saves to keep his team into the game. It's Peak 11 who's looked dangerous so far at goal. Timber has built some momentum, but nothing too concrete. Now here's the corner kick, swung in near post. Nicely headed away. Back out wide for Peak. Second ball played in. Still bouncing around in the box. And finally the offside flag comes up. Timbers today are coached by Anthony Sabo. You'll see him there on the sideline with a plethora of players on the bench to go ahead and supply when tired legs kick in the second half. And there on the left-hand side for Peak 11 representing today, it's Eric Schuler. Also with a handful of subs there as well. And now this ball is bouncing around. Andy Fendel has to come out. A weird touch. Chuy with the loft. Just too much there. Unable to dip in time. Probably had a lot more time than he thought. Now it's Timbers trying to go ahead and build out of the back. Thomas, nice little threaded ball, finding Alex McLeod. And here he is again, showing skills, loses the ball in possession. Ignacio, nice little skills there to get out of the press. Lofted ball towards the forwards. Peak 11 recovered. Now here's Jude looking out wide, finding Zion. This ball going all the way back to Andy, the goalkeeper for Timbers. He's looked really good so far. Oh, nice recovery there by Peak in the opposition's half. And here they are with Zion. Just decided to play conservatively, going back. Here's Zion again, finding Drew out wide this time. Chewy trying to thread the needle. Chewy top of the box now with his left. Unable to connect. Now it's Alpai. Nice little loft there. Shot! Oh, hits upright. Still in play though. Dante box. A second shot. Hits a deflection and goes out for a throw, and almost a second goal there. The post saving Timbers. It's number 24, I believe. Number 7, Hector, for Timbers going down. Just a little limp. He looks okay. Now Jude lofting this into the back post. Alpai with the header. And out for a throw it is. Looking dangerous. A substitution here for Timbers. Looks like Hector Salgado will have to go ahead and come off. We'll go ahead and see who he's being replaced by here in just a moment. Number 28. And here's Ignacio for Timbers, looking to go ahead and thread a needle there out wide. Able to try to find Justice. Oh, nice little skills now from the substitute. Able to get past 2 Peak 11 players. He's driving into the box. He's in the box. Squared across. Alex. Not enough power to get ahead and get past the goalkeeper. The real big chance there from Timbers. And I'm trying to go ahead and get a roster here with number 28. Figure out who it is so we can give him credit. And here's the other way, Peak 11 through Dante, squared across. All the way, and nobody back posted there for the Boulder-based team to go ahead and slot it away. So now it's Timbers' chance with Ignacio here at the center of the park. Trying to go ahead and find Alex McClellan through, doesn't have the pace, easily recovered. And that might be Christian Catalan, number 28, who has come into the field. And now the flag goes up on Alpai's run on the back post. It's Andrew Terrazas trying to find him there. He's played a rather quiet 6 today, but a very solid performance alongside Drew as the double pivot. We have another Timbers player going down here. He gets back up and the substitute on the sideline getting ready. Here's Christian again, nice moving the ball, connected with Grant. Nice little turn there by number 4, James Nisia. He's trying to go ahead and find Alex McClellan through. And a nice little turn there by Jordan. Center back 4, Peak 11. Not his natural position, but has had to step up to play there after a handful of injuries in the back line. You'll notice today they don't have their skipper Juan Torres. Now here's Jaime Gutierrez. Drew able to find Zion. Jaime, great find there, finds Chewy out wide. Nice little find Zion there to find Chewy. Chewy's cross. And a nice deflection there by Grant. It's kept in. Now Ignacio turns into pressure. And this ball's bouncing around. Peak recovering. Timber not sure what they were doing with that. And another substitution here for Timbers. It's number 4, James Rainsma, who went down a little bit earlier. He's being replaced there in the middle. Number 13, Isaac Sear. Nice little touch there from Andrew. Here's ball out wide to Chewy. Chewy deciding to go long, trying to find Dante back post. And Andy there to go ahead and meet it. Now first involvement by Isaac, able to find his left back. Here's Grant, able to find Grant again. A little nick there, unable to go ahead and find his teammate, Christian. Isaac able to connect here with Grant. Nice little pass. Trying to find Alex through. Again, intercepted there by Jordan, who has to go all the way back to his goalkeeper. And again, peak 11 with Chewy here on this right-hand side, where they found a lot of space. They try to go ahead and find Dante. Flag stays down. He's into the box now. Picks his head up. Try to play it across. A shot now. A great save by Andy. First, the square ball. Try to find a teammate. Rejected. Shuffles his feet. This makes a big save. And the Timbers goalkeeper making himself man of the match early this first half. Just 20 minutes gone. 3 big saves. Here we go, peak 11 corner kick, getting ready to swing this one in. Multiple purple shirts hovering around the PK spot. This was lofted back post. And nobody there to go ahead and meet it. Jaime Gutierrez, the closest man, but pretty far away. And 1-0 the score line here as 22 minutes passed. 1-0 Timbers. Go down after just 4 minutes. A goal from Peak 11's number 7 Alpay Lascano. He was found by number 10 Zion Balogun. Great find there to find Jaime Gutierrez, who gets caught between 3 players. How does he get out of it? Easily just decides to play the easy option back. Chewy. Now it's Chewy's turn. Finding Zion out wide. Zion trying to find Matthias. A great challenge there by Grant. It's kept in here by Matthias. No, it's not. Referee says that's out. A throw for Timbers. Questionable decision there by Grant. And then Peak able to go ahead and stop this long ball. Here's Isaac deciding to go out wide to the running right back. Picks his head up, low cross, top of the box, player goes down, but still Peak 11 with it. Ignacio has won the beat. Plays it back across and unable to go ahead and find a teammate. So it's Christian here recovering for Timbers. And just swinging it around. Here's Grant Alexander. Excuse me, Grant Router finding Grant Alexander. Here's Justus now. Great ball movement. Able to go all the way again to Ignacio. Cuts in, a shot! And just wide out for a goal kick it is. Now Drew for Peak 11 trying to connect some small passes to let Peak build out of the back. On Jaime Gutierrez, recovers this loose ball. He's being closed down by 2. Takes it to the byline. Now across. And out for a goal kick it goes. 2 more substitutions here for Timbers. Justus coming off there on the right-hand side, being replaced by the legendary number 6, Dale Opasser, who's actually going at the left back position, taking out Christian Paget. And it's number 11, Tyler Markell, joining us today. Now he's looking to put the press on Jordan. Jordan again cutting out the through, going back to his goalkeeper, Cesar, who decides to go long to try to find Dante. Unable to flick and find a header. Caden Gilbert now. Oh, and a yellow card is being shown there by Drew Leskin. Probably for something he said to the referee, because there was no foul play or recovery or advantage. Picking up the first yellow card of the match. We'll go ahead and see if we can get some word on that. Oh, and Caden Gilbert committing a foul there for Timbers. And Peak 11 have a free kick in a very nice position. And stepping over it. You'll see most of the purple shirts lingering around back post. Jaime Gutierrez does not get there. Great header out by Isaac. Last man header up for a corner kick. Now Jaime Gutierrez was there to pounce on it on the back post. A header towards goal, a great save again by Andy Fendel, fully stretched. Being cleared out, here's Drew Leskin on the ball. Dante finding Jaime Gutierrez out wide. Closed down by Dale, great challenge there by the big number 6. Now the referee stopping the game for a Peak 11 substitution. This ball going all the way back to Cesar Romero. Put it, oof. Almost some pressure there by Tyler. And unable to be go ahead and kept in there by number 2. Orlando Lopez. And Peak 11 go ahead and escape. Almost a dangerous situation. Out for a goal kick it is. Miscommunication there between Alpay and Zanemans Davani. Jaime Gutierrez being the one to come back. And finally out for a throw. A little bit of a interesting Sunday League action there. Multiple players on the ground. Referee, what do you want from me? Able to find Orlando Lopez out wide. Zion now feeling a little bit of pressure from Caden. Unable to show strength. Oh, and the referee sides with Timbers. And you'll see the staff there. Alex Schuler does not agree with the decision. Now the referee's saying why. A big chance now for Timbers to go ahead and find that equalizer as they commit a handful of players top of the box near the back post. Grant Alexander standing over the ball. And now the referee having some final words with Eric Schuler. Is he going to pick up a yellow? Oh, get in there, we're getting there. Finally, it looks like we can get underway. That's a very generous 10 yards for Timbers. Runners in the box, lofted in, and headed out there by Joseph Mandavani. Zion recovering it, looking to clear it. Doesn't get far, goes to Isaac, who looks to play back into the box to Christian. Flag goes up. And here we go, quick recovery. Here's Alpay on the right-hand side, driving with pace, finding Jaime Gutierrez even wider than him. Played back into the box. Oh, and Alpay going down, feeling a little bit of the pressure there on the back from Dale. Nice challenge to clear it. Get underway with a big throw here from Peak 11. And wait. Substitutions first here for Timbers. 3 players coming off. Looks like Ignacio Grant Alexander's coming off. And then there, played the right back position there. Oh no, finally Justus Alcala coming off there. There's Alex McLaughlin who came off earlier. Joining us in the midfield there, that's Cannon Forth. Big physical player there for Timbers. Now Jaime Gutierrez finding Chewy out wide. Nice little cut back across. Headed out by Grant Routers. Now, nice little there pass from Cannon. And also coming into the match is number 8, Ethan Noski. Great moves there by Drew, getting out of the pressure. And great moves there from Jordan to escape a little bit of the pressure. Now the long ball, and able to go ahead and entice Alpine to run to it. Slides all the way back to Andy. Now Peak 11 building out of the back. Just keeping possession. That high press from Timbers is not there like it was the first 10 minutes of the match. They still have committed numbers in the opposition half, but they look to cut out passing lanes. They're doing it pretty poorly here. And now Drew looking to go long to try to find out Pi. Flag stays down so far. Ball stayed in. No, flag finally comes up for the offsides. But perhaps for a throw-in, referee says. He's unable to go ahead and keep this one in. Unlucky from the Spaniard. Now the throw taken by Chewy, finding Jaime Gutierrez is dribbling backwards. Referee, there's a foul there committed by Ethan Noski. A little bit of a soft foul if you ask me. The Peak 11 will go ahead and take advantage of this with Chewy taken short. Now unable to go ahead and find out Pi. Isaac getting to it. Here's Christian recovering for Timbers. Getting a nice little move. Nice skills there by Drew. And it's stopped there by Andrew at the last minute there. Almost through on goal. And now Cannon able to connect with one of his teammates. Ethan feeling a little bit of pressure from Alpine. Now Isaac with it. Oh, poor ball. And a foul committed there by number 11, Tyler Merkel. That's Chewy down on the ground. Nice little find. Jaime Gutierrez trying to go back out wide. And it's intercepted. Here's Cannon again on the ball. Finding Isaac, reconnecting with him. Trying to go out wide. And this ball is not kept in. Looking a little bit more alive now, Timbers, as they ping passes around. Trying to be a little bit more direct. Orlando Lopez trying to find Andrew Terrazas. Great turn. Lofted ball all the way out wide to Chewy. Even better first touch. Now Grant looking to go long, trying to find one of his teammates. Recovered by Drew Leskin, and Jaime Gutierrez bringing it down for his team. Now it's Andrew Terrazas trying to find Alpai, intercepted by Dale. Dale will passer. Here's Isaac now for Timbers. Just pinging some passes around, deciding to go back to Caden Gilbert. Oh, who gets caught in possession there by Joseph Maldavani. Nice little skills to get past the defender. Now lofted ball in towards the back post. Bouncing around. The referee says there's a deflection, so up for a corner kick it is. I saw it from up here. I'm gonna have to agree. Now Peak 11 get another set piece opportunity to extend the lead and get that insurance goal. It's still 1-0 right now. Orlando Lopez looking to cross it in. Unable to find any of his teammates. Peak 11 still with the ball, recovering in the opposition's territory with Jordan here. He decides to go out wide, finding Chewy. Nice little find, Joseph Maldavani finding Jaime Gutierrez. Here's Andrew Terrazas. Chewy, heavy touch. A nice little flow state Peak 11 has here. And a foul one there on the outside. And a yellow card shown to number 6, Dale, the passer. First Timbers player to go ahead and pick up a yellow card today. It's going to be one of our good friends of the stream, Dale Paso, picking up a yellow. So I'll ask him what's up with that after the game. Now here's Chewy standing over it, looking to loft one in, does so. Jaime Gutierrez, a header redirected. And up for a goal kick it is. Now Andy getting Timbers underway with a long goal kick. Nice little flick there by Tyler. Can Christian get there before Chewy? Doesn't. This one goes all the way back. It's fouled. Referee says no. Still Timbers putting pressure. Now Peak looking to escape some of this press. Nice little triangles they're making. The foul, says the referee. Again, a little light in my book, but the referee says that's a foul. Peak now looking through Orlando Lopez on this left-hand side. Here's Zion now. Gets the return ball. His touch is a little difficult. Caden Gilbert there to recover. And gets the help he needs from his teammate. Now it's Andy again looking to go long. Referee says that's no foul. Left the ball back post. A shot! And he hits the side netting. Peak 11 unable to extend the lead. Ooh. That's on the back post, making a run, number 3. wonder if that's Luke Smith making a run in. Had Andy beat, but just wide of the goal. Still 1-0 here at Pinnacle Athletic Complex. Now here they go underway again through Chewy in possession. Doesn't force it, just keeping possession, looking to end the half. Acadian's gonna get there first, but unable to go ahead and keep it in for Timbers. So a throw, peak 11. Referee looking at his watch. And I'm sure we'll be looking here at the end of this first half after a kick or so. Finding Zion out wide. Ball going all the way out wide for a throw. All the way goalkeeper it goes. And that's the whistle for the first half. 1-0 is the scoreline. Peak 11 up against Timber. A goal in the 4th minute of the match from Alpay Lascano. It was assisted by Zion Balogun. So an excited early start from both teams, and it's Peak 11 that's capitalized. And as both teams have settled in and Timbers utilized their sub, it's been a close one. Both teams' goalkeeper asked to come up big. It's Andy Fendel for the Timbers that has made a handful of world-class saves to keep the scoreline where it is right now. Peak 11 have looked really, really good in possession, pinging triangles and breaking the opposition's line with pacey wingers like Zion Balogun and Alpay Lascano. But the scoreline reflects a 1-0. That's what I've seen so far, and I've seen 2 yellow cards as well from Drew Leskin for Peak 11 and Dale Opasser for Timber. So stick around as we bring you a few messages from our sponsors, and we'll get underway for the second half.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make the choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
With Super Sub, we are your factory direct source for premium quality, uniquely custom athletic apparel. We keep the overhead to a minimum and eliminate the middlemen, so you get better product at a better price. We use any number of 100 high-quality fabrics that we have on hand to custom tailor a jersey specific for your environmental needs and your sports needs. And we also offer product in youth and men's and women's sizes. And in addition, we do a wide range of training and sideline and supporter apparel. In fact, we can also set up a customer direct online team store, and these can be set up as a fundraising arm for your program and teams as well. Hands off for you. Our factory is also very, very efficient. From the time we place the purchase order until the time you have it in your hands, for anything over 25 pieces is 3 weeks. And that's the same even if it's a 1,000-piece order. Super Sub Custom is the best option for you. Please reach out to us with any inquiries and we'll be sure to get back to you right away. We look forward to working with you. You can find us on Instagram at SuperSubCustom. You can email me directly, supersubdoug@comcast.net, or feel free to give me a call or send a text, 303-601-2523.
Hey guys, this is Eric Schuler. I specialize in speed, strength, and movement. Throughout my career, I've helped hundreds of athletes who want to get stronger, want to move more efficiently, and ultimately be more durable so that they can stay healthy and perform at a high level. I'm also an A-licensed soccer coach with U.S. Soccer, and I've coached at every level from youth to U.S. Academy to NCAA to professional. I'm going to talk to you today about the high school elite program that we're running this winter at Impact Sports. This program is designed specifically for soccer players and team sport athletes who want to spend some time this winter getting faster, developing some strength, and moving more efficiently. So if you want to move faster, get stronger, ultimately become more durable for the spring season, follow the link at myimpactsports.com or find me on Instagram and shoot me a message.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make the choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
With Super Sub, we are your factory direct source for premium quality, uniquely custom athletic apparel. We keep the overhead to a minimum and eliminate the middlemen, so you get better product at a better price. We use any number of 100 high-quality fabrics that we have on hand to custom tailor a jersey specific for your environmental needs and your sports needs. And we also offer product in youth and men's and women's sizes. And in addition, we do a wide range of training and sideline and supporter apparel. In fact, we can also set up a customer direct online team store, and these can be set up as a fundraising arm for your program and teams as well. Hands off for you. Our factory is also very, very efficient. From the time we place the purchase order until the time you have it in your hands for anything over 25 pieces is 3 weeks. And that's the same even if it's a 1,000-piece order. Super Sub Custom is the best option for you. Please reach out to us with any inquiries and we'll be sure to get back to you right away. We look forward to working with you. You can find us on Instagram at SuperSubCustom. You can email me directly, supersubdoug@comcast.net, or feel free to give me a call or send a text, 303-601-2523.
Hey guys, this is Eric Schuler. I specialize in speed, strength, and movement. Throughout my career, I've helped hundreds of athletes who want to get stronger, want to move more efficiently, and ultimately be more durable so that they can stay healthy and perform at a high level. I'm also an A-licensed soccer coach with U.S. Soccer, and I've coached at every level from youth to U.S. Academy to NCAA to professional. I'm going to talk to you today about the high school elite program that we're running this winter at Impact Sports. This program is designed specifically for soccer players and team sport athletes who want to spend some time this winter getting faster, developing some strength, and moving more efficiently. So if you want to move faster, get stronger, ultimately become more durable for the spring season, follow the link at myimpactsports.com or find me on Instagram and shoot me a message.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make the choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
And we are underway for the second half here at Pinnacle Athletic Complex. It's Timbers who get us underway. They are down 1-0 to Peak 11 in the purple. And already with some high intensity here. Timbers, possession lost though for a throw-in for Peak 11. 1-0 the scoreline early in the first half through Alpine Lascano. Everyone, thank you for tuning in on the DT Sports TV YouTube channel. Today's commentary is brought to you by me, Ricardo Cominelli. Make sure you stick around post-game for post-game interviews, thoughts with the players and coaches. Oh, now a poor clearance there by Andy all the way back. Now here's Peak 11 looking to be dangerous on that far side. A quick clearance there by Timbers. And this one doesn't go far. It's recovered by Orlando Lopez here. Able to find Zion at the halfway line coming deep to get this. Ball bouncing around in the middle of the field. Here's Peak 11 recovering it. Maybe able to find Dante. A poor touch there. And Grant Alexander just having to clear this. And just not putting a lot of the pressure to get there. This one having to go all the way out for a throw. Very deep position, so a chance for Timbers to go ahead and lock the opposition in. Plenty of space there for Zion to receive that, and a big clearance there. Trying to find Dante on a run, and out comes Andy there to clear this one out. Peak 11 again get us underway with a series of throws. Possessing through the back. Now Cesar Romero deciding to go long, trying to find Dante there. Kidding Gilbert, his touch is a little poor, unable to go ahead and win it for his team. At least wins a throw. Able to find Isaac now in the middle, who goes down easily. Free kick taken quickly. And Cesar Romero making a mistake there in the back. Gives up a corner kick for his team. Now here's Timbers swinging this one lofted. A header. Oh, and it's a header deflected out by Peak 11. And now here's Matthias. Nice little split there. Luke Smith. And poor there. I believe that's number 8 there. For Peak 11, a mistake. And Peak have looked really well there with the 3 in the back formation. And here they go again on this right-hand side, trying to find Dante at the top of the box. Intercepted. Isaac, nice little turn. Here's Ignacio. Nice little turn again. Ignacio sits the player down. Now here's Justus out wide. He's unable to go ahead and keep this one in. Ooh, now pressure in the back. Cleared out by Cesar Romero. And a foul once, says the referee. Played shortly there, finding Joseph Mandavani. Here's Drew Leskin coming to get the ball deep. Trying to thread the needle, not able to find his teammate making a run. A rather boring reset after the half there, after 5 minutes. A lot more intensity in the first half. We'll have to go ahead and see what the halftime talk was between both teams. What's working, what's not working. And a nice little through ball there. Here's Matthias at the top of the box, gets a shot off. And again, a great save there by Andy. He's trying to keep it in, but out for a corner kick it is. And what a fantastic performance he's put on today. Now here's the ball lofted in, back post, headed out by Timbers. Bouncing around. Covered there by Drew Leskin. Now here's Orlando and Peak 11 have looked dangerous here on this left-hand side where they connect triangles. It's the one-touch passes and Caden there again. Quick to have stopped that attack. Nice little turn there by Joseph Mandavani. Here's Dante at the top of the box. Tries the 1-2 with his teammate. Now a shot. And right at the goalkeeper again. A great save there by Andy. Nice little touch there by Justus to bring it down. And now it's Timbers with the ball here, trying to go ahead and get us underway to Justus. A nice little throw. Try to find Alex McClellan in the box. Now comes the goalkeeper, a nice little gobble up there. Now here's Peak, looking to go ahead and get started through the back, using pace. Finding a nice little Luke Smith, the second touch is poor. Timbers recover. Here's Ignacio now. And he's unable to go ahead and keep this one in. And here they go underway again. Peak 11 just going back to their defenders. Recover possession. Here's Andrew in the middle. Him and Drew have worked really nice as a double pivot. Oh, and he's unable to thread the needle to try to find Matthias. Here's Alex McClellan. Now it's Timbers' defensive heroics in the back with the captain, Grant Roders. Oh, nice little connect. Peak 11 now on the counter. Here's through Drew Lesking. Gets caught in possession. Oh, the referee says that's a foul. And I think the referee and I just don't see eye to eye today, but at least it's a safe game for the players. They take this one quickly. Now they go out wide with Zion. Here's Matthias coming to help. Able to find Dante. Nice little turn there. Can he connect with Drew? Unable to. Less possession lost there from Timbers. Pinnacle again trying to go long there through the goalkeeper. For a mistake made up top with Dante, the forward right now. You'll notice Alpay Lascano, Jaime Gutierrez both on the sidelines to start the second half. And could there be a mistake in the back? Referee says no, so throw for Timbers. A mistake there by Hector. And now here's Joseph Mandavani at the top of the box. A nice slide challenge there by Grant Alexander. No foul, says the referee. And here they go, an attack on the counter through Ignacio. Ignacio able to find Justus. Lofted into the box. Can Hector get there? Flag stays down. It's kept in. Top of the six. Shot somebody. And the goal. There's the equalizer. Ignacio. Timbers with the equalizer. Calm and collected at the top of the box. And that's great build-up play. A nice layoff there. Number 25, Thomas Harrison, joining the attack. The center back getting the assist. And 1-1's the scoreline here at Pinnacle Athletic Complex. It's Ignacio Garcia Creighton who gets the equalizer. And now it's Peak's turn. And they easily find the go-ahead goal here through Dante. A nice little slotted finish there to the bottom right corner. They go and attack quick, cuts up Grant Routers. And we're in that leveled game did not last very long, just 2 minutes. Wasn't done writing down my stats. And again, 59th minute, 2-1 here for Peak 11. Thanks to Dante Mungai. Now the Timbers have a quick response as well. Cesar Romero there to go ahead and gobble it up, stopping that attack. And then an exciting last couple of minutes here. 2 goals, what seemed like to be 2 minutes. And now a nice little find out wide to find Joseph Maldavani. He has some help. He's into the box. Comes back. Now it's Dante again. Nice little cut. A left. It's deflected there. Recovered there by Andrew Terrazas. Showing great strength. Nice little ball movement. It's Andrew Terrazas and Drew Leskin connecting there in the middle of the park. Nice little 1-2s. Nice little 1-2s. Is in the box. A shot. And there's the third goal. And just as quick as it was 1-1, it's now 3-1 for Peak 11. And putting it away, number 3, believe that's Luke Smith. All in all, it's coming down for Timbers. And they've looked so good in the last hour. The last 5 minutes, after finding that equalizer, loss of concentration, and now they find themselves not only down 1 goal but 2 goals, something they've managed to avoid all game. And here they go again, long, trying to find Hector Salgado on that left-hand side. Alex McLaughlin, nice little header. Here's Ignacio Garcia recovering for his team. Here's Cannon. And he's got caught up in possession now and commits a foul. And I wonder if we'll go ahead and see a yellow card here. I think so. The referee says the yellow card for the big number 9, Cannon Firth. And that's 2 friends of the stream that have picked up yellow cards. Now left the ball to the box. Oh! And Dante, who had a free header, unable to go ahead and capitalize. It probably had the time to take a touch. That's how open he was at the top of the 6. And we still have half an hour left. Andy's going ahead and telling his team to get up the field. And here we go, long lofted ball. If you're enjoying this coverage of the Mountain Premier League here on the DT Sports TV YouTube channel, consider leaving us a like, a follow, and comment your thoughts on today's game. As Peak 11 get us underway with another quick attack, and there's the flag going up. Now here's Ignacio Garcia, the goal scorer for Timber, looking to create something for his team. Alex McLaughlin, a nice little touch there. Now ball found just as out wide, flag stays down. One-time cross, the back post, a header. Whoa, and a great save there by Cesar Romero to go ahead and hold it. Headed right at him. Now a long ball, trying to find Justus again, who has a one-on-one with Orlando. Now he's being closed down by 2. A lofted ball back post. Hector with the shot. And again, Cesar Romero there for the goalkeeper, able to go ahead and gobble it up. This ball bouncing around in the middle of the park. Can one of the two teams bring it down? It's Timbers. Ignacio Garcia, nice little movement there. A mistake there, trying to go ahead and find Caden, but it's saved there by a poor header by Matthias. Nice throw there to find Cannon. Now lofted ball, try to go ahead and find Alex. This one going all the way back to the goalkeeper. Joseph Manavani caught in possession. Here's Timbers in the final third. Closed down by Jordan again. Again tonight, being the prominent figure in the back. Oh, a late slide tackle there by Grant Alexander, taking out Orlando Lopez. No yellow card for this challenge. Now Peak 11 get a free kick deep in their half. They just decide to go long. They're able to go ahead and find one of their teammates. So, caught in possession. That's the captain, Grant Alexander. Now through Dante, top of the box, a shot. Probably could have made the more out of that situation, but unable to do so. And Timbers get us underway with the short goal kick through the middle. Cannon going out wide. Christian picks his head up. Nice little 1-2 there with Ignacio. Nice little cut there. Lofted ball to try to go ahead and find Justus. Flag stays down. Only has one to beat. Does so easily. A shot! Trying to find the near post, but this one going out wide. A goal kick it is. The Timbers bench up. Thought big something can come out of that one. Close down the deficit. But it's still 3-1 here at Pinnacle Athletic Complex. Now Boulders, Purple Goats, Peak 11 get us underway. Now Cesar Romero with a beautiful finding Matthias. Trying to show a little bit of skill. Unable to do so. And now it's Ignacio Garcia recovering in the opposition's half. Decides not to waste possession. Hector now, can he go wide to find Justus? No. Top pass just had a little bit too much on it. So now for another throw in here for Peak in their own third. Can Timbers go ahead and close them down? Not a lot of pressure. So long they go. Grant Alexander, great header there, finding his teammate Christian. Finding Alex, top of the box. He's unable to go ahead and bring it down. Now Hector trying to get past 1 and 2. And unable to go ahead and do so. So this one going all the way out for a goal kick. Peak 11 with a quick goal kick. Able to find Andrew now in the middle. And that's something that's worked really well for Peak 11. Finding players in plenty of space just like that. Joseph Manavani, who has a lot of space in front of him, is being closed down by Cannon. And that's a clean tackle, says the referee. Great defending there. That's a man on a yellow card, I believe. No, just needs to be careful there. Now it's Alex McLaughlin, nice little turn there. But he's closed down by 2. Foul, says the referee, no. Now lofted ball, Peak 11, trying to go ahead and find Luke Smith again. Is up against Grant, 1-on-1. Comes back inside, lofted back post. And no run there from Matthias. Didn't have the juice to get there. And now it's both benches who are getting their subs warmed up as we get close to 20 minutes left in the game. We'll take a moment to give a special shout out to our DT Sports TV camera crew, production team, who are locked in right now. And here we go on their way, a nice little goal kick. Timbers recover. Cannon, plenty of time. Just decides to play the easy option back. Nice find by Grant. Juices a little flick there. And a foul, says the referee, on Jordan Vailette on Alex McLawn. The Timbers now have an opportunity about 25-yard line to loft this one in and find a teammate. Now Grant Alexander looking for green shirts, back post, is lofted in. A header towards goal. Oh, hits the post. It's still bouncing around. Oh, and the post saving Peak 11. Great turn there by Dante. Great skill to get past one. Wow. Wow, that's a very late challenge there by Caden Gilbert, picking up a yellow card. Number 16, Caden Gilbert. Ooh, third Timbers player to pick up a yellow card tonight. And that's Dante, one of the goal scorers, Dante Mangiani, who is down. And as we get close to the end of the game, go ahead and start voting for your man of the match today. Peak 11, who have looked good all afternoon, have held the lead for all but 5 minutes of this match. The first 4 and 1 minute, that 68th minute. Excuse me, the 58th minute. And Dante's still down on the ground. Peak 11 will take this chance to catch some water and go over some tactics there on the sideline as they go ahead and replace him, it looks like. And that's a very heavy challenge there. Dante slowly being subbed off the field. I believe he will go ahead and get replaced there by one of Alpay Lascano or Jaime Gutierrez. It'll probably be Alpay Lascano. And as Peak will take this opportunity to make multiple substitutions, it looks like they will, as Jaime Gutierrez is also coming in. And we've also been gifted today with some local music there in the stands. Some of the fans brought a speaker there to cheer on, I believe, Peak 11. And we're back underway now with a Peak 11 free kick, taking short and quickly. Yes, you'll see Alpay Lascano and Jaime Gutierrez have returned into the match. Taking off Dante and number 3, the goal scorer, Luke Smith. So 2 of the goal scorers who have put Peak back into the lead and extended that lead have now been subbed off. Oh, and great skill there by Jaime Gutierrez. Here's Alpay. Ah, and a deflection there. Still kept in by Peak 11. Nice little moves on the sideline, gets by. And at the top of the box, Drew, hit this. And he gets called for a handball. So Timbers will go ahead and take this opportunity quick. And they can't go ahead and capitalize on it. So now Alpay recovers in the final third. Puts it in. Shot, Joseph. No, Zion with the shot. sequence of events has me on the edge of my seats. Peak 11, go ahead and win a corner kick. Oh, wow. Look at that instant replay there. Shot from Joseph Mandavani. Deflection, Zion bouncing with it. And the corner kick is not capitalized, so out for a goal kick it is. And Timbers will go ahead and take this opportunity to go ahead and make the substitutions. Andy Fendel getting us underway with a long goal kick. Nobody on Timbers there to go ahead and capitalize on this. So Peak recover. Here's Matthias with Jaime Gutierrez. Nice little thread in the ball to Alpai. Unable to find him. Great defending. Here's Justice again. Now it's Tyler Mescal. He's the one through on goal. There's plenty of space. Can he get across? Unable to do so. It's easily recovered. Ooh. Almost there. Off the slide tackle defending. Gets something on target, but out for a goal kick it is. Chewy. One mistake there in the back, but is easily recovered. Justice doesn't have the touch. Now Matthias getting easily past Grant Alexander. Connecting with Alpai, doing the little skills. And that's Joseph Mandavan. He's brought down, but first commits a foul. So Caden Gilbert escaping another possible second yellow. And here we go with another free kick. Long opportunity here for Timbers. Getting up. Unable to go ahead and connect with this. So Chewy recovering for his team. Nice little skill there by Drew Leskin, keeping possession. Timbers with the throw. And it's been looking rather stale in the last 10 minutes here for Timbers. Although they're committing a few more numbers into the attack to try to go ahead and get those goals, they're unable to go ahead and connect from the back to their teammates up top. A questionable decision there by the referee. Now it's Justus who has to get there before Jordan. Doesn't. Jordan going back to his goalkeeper. Again, nice triangles being made here by Peak 11. Nice little find there. And here we go, through Jordan, trying to find Orlando Lopez. Can he keep this one in? Doesn't. Midfield pairing there for Peak 11 is looking a little bit tired. Andrew Terrazas already has come off. Is Drew going to be able to finish the rest of this game? Great defensive work from him. Now easily picks up a foul there. Now Matthias trying to play a through ball to find Alpai Lascano. Doesn't. A nice little pressure there from Peak 11. It's looking a little wobbly there in the middle of the field. Now Jordan for Peak 11, just recovering possession. It's looked a little nicer here for both teams. As the game has opened up, plenty of space for players. Here's Tyler Merkel now. Picks his head up. Can he find the run of Ignacio? Unable to do so. Now Caden going out wide. Picks his head up, across. Just not enough to go ahead and find one of his teammates. Now the forward Tyler. Able to find Justus. Doesn't have the skills to get past Orlando. Great defending there. And Timbers will go ahead and get a throw deep in the final third. Look to make another substitution. It's Ignacio Garcia, the goal scorer, coming off. A great equalizer in the 57th minute. Ball thrown into the box. It's still bouncing around. And now Peak with the clearance. Great touch there by Jaime Gutierrez. Now tries to get past Grant Alexander. His touch is just a little too much. Now here's Alpay Lascano on the outside. Oh, and a nice little flick there. Alpay's through. Alpay's one-on-one with own goal. A chip! Wow. And a poor miss there. Out for a goal kick it is. I'm sure he's going to want that one back. Through on goal. Andy making himself look big. Here's the replay. Nice little flick there. Through the legs. He's one-on-one, one-on-one. Let us know at home if you would have put that one away. Now another Timbers substitution here in the attack. Excuse me, in the defense. Looks like that will go ahead and be the night for Caden. Ends on a yellow card. Great defensive work though. Here's Grant Alexander now through. Here's Peak now in the back with Cesar. Keeping possession. Nice little ball movement. And they're able to go ahead and be kept in. Alpay and Orlando. And finally, Timbers win a throw. Substitution here for Peak 11. Matthias will go ahead and finish the game. Great performance from him today in that center attacking midfield role. With just under 8 minutes left. How will Peak 11 go ahead and close out this game? Going in the box. Good clearance there. Throw back into the box. Player goes down. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Cesar Romero with the pinpoint pass. And able to go ahead and find one of his teammates. Again, goalkeeper, nice little side volley there. Miscommunication from the Peak 11. Now Nice little battle there on the outside there from number 18, Christian. Multiple Timbers players now into the box. It's thrown in. Now again, a lofted ball trying to find Cannon. Unable to get up there. Now peak 11, lose possession. A dangerous spot for their team. But nice recovery. Now a chance for them to go ahead and counter. Joseph Mondavani, who has plenty of space. It's Timbers number 9. Tries to commit the foul, unable to do so. Picks up an injury. A shot, Alpine. And that one sailed to the moon. And you look at him, frustrated, trying to get that second goal of the night. Another peak 11 attack killed. Here's that instant replay. Joseph Mandavani, nice little touch. Stops the defender. Oof, a possible head injury. He came down pretty hard. He's able to get up all right though. And the referee says get back on with it as we get under the last 5 minutes. Andy Fennell getting us with another long goal kick. No Timbers player there to go ahead and meet it. A mistake made by Cannon. Here's Joseph Mandavani being stopped, and now Pai again. The attack is dead with him there. Miscommunication with Jaime Gutierrez on his right side. Oh, and a difficult ball back to Cesar. Nice little skill there to stop the jumping forward. An exceptional passing is what I would say I saw all night from peak 11. And a desperate forced balls from Timbers on the other hand. A little underwhelming, a lot to work on in practice. But you'll notice peak 11 not forcing it. And is being given a lot of space and time when they receive the ball. Here's Zion now at the top of the box. Coming all the way to the left side, looking to chip it. And unable to go ahead and find a teammate there. Just 2 minutes left here before added time. 3-1 the score for peak 11 at Pinnacle Athletic Complex. Hopefully a moment of magic for Timbers to find not only 1 but 2 goals to rescue a point. The way peak 11 have been playing today, very solid. I think they will go ahead and walk out with all 3 points, the team from Boulder. Nice little flick there. Now it's Jaime Gutierrez, great composure, finding Joseph Mandavani. Great little pace. He's into the box now, has one. And it's crossed in, Alpine, he's at the top, a shot! And right at the goalkeeper, great hands there from Andy. And that one's on target compared to the last 2. Nice little punt finds Justus. On mistake there from Grant, the captain. And Jaime Gutierrez pounces on it, finding Zion. Zion's into the box. Cross to the back. Alpine! And there's the second. And the 4th of the night. And that will go ahead and finish out the game. Right before added time, 4-1. Zion and Alpine connecting again in the 90th minute. and a mistake from tired legs from the Timbers skipper, Grant Alexander, giving up possession. And then Jaime Gutierrez turning, playing Zion, nice space, has Grant in front of him to beat, cuts it across instead, and Alpi just picking his corner and placing it. And the scoreline here, 4-1. Timbers had no answer the second half. Instead made things worse for themselves after equalizing, awakening the sleeping beast. Oh, and now almost another mistake in the back there from the other skipper, Grant Routers. And they go ahead and escape with it. Thomas, the other center back, able to find his teammate. Here's Tyler now, picking his head up, driving with it. Trying to drive through traffic, unable to do so. Nice little touch, top of the box. Can we get a shot? No, no shot. And Jaime Gutierrez trying to get a little flick going. No, excuse me, Alpi. And the referee having to take a look at his watch. See how much added time. Nice little find. Peak 11 recover there easily. Zion now, nice little touches. And this one going all the way back to the goalkeeper. A lot of time to kill there. And Drew Leskin again. And that will go ahead and do it here at Pinnacle Athletic Complex. The final score, it's Peak 11-4. Timbers SC 1. And a fantastic display of attacking football in the second half. A second half team, Peak 11, as I've said in the past, putting 3 goals after that Timbers equalizer in the 57th minute. So right off the bat, the first 4 minutes, Alpi Lascano getting us underway with the goal fest, 1-0, and then both teams go into the half 1-0. Not much happened in that first half. The second half, whatever was in the water in the locker room got both teams going on the attack. It took about 15 minutes for Timbers to go ahead and find that equalizer through Ignacio Garcia, assisted by Thomas Erson, the center back. And then another minute later, Peak 11 will go ahead and restore their lead through Dante Mungai. And then a minute after that, Luke Smith extending that lead. And then just before closing out the game, Alpi Lascano getting his second goal of the match. 4-1 to score. An exciting one to call here. Drew Leskin, the only Peak 11 player to pick up a yellow card for Timbers. Camden Firth, Caden Gilbert, and Dale Opasso. 3 players picking up a yellow card. So 3 points for Peak 11 as they came back from the NISA Pro Cup and looking to restore business as usual in league play. A special shout out to the Timbers women's team for getting the win in overtime in their semifinal match versus Ignite Women. Rachel Boyce, a nice little cross, finding Kelly McShane, the top scorer for the club. And they go on to the finals. So stick around for next week coverage of the Mountain Premier League. Stick around today as we bring you post-game interviews and a conference. Perhaps we can go ahead and get a few players and coach to go ahead and share their thoughts. My name is Ricardo Cominelli, and I will talk to you soon. Ciao, ciao.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make the choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
With Super Sub, we are your factory direct source for premium quality, uniquely custom athletic apparel. We keep the overhead to a minimum and eliminate the middlemen, so you get better product at a better price. We use any number of 100 high-quality fabrics that we have on hand to custom tailor a jersey specific for your environmental needs and your sports needs. And we also offer product in youth and men's and women's sizes. And in addition, we do a wide range of training and sideline and supporter apparel. In fact, we can also set up a customer direct online team store, and these can be set up as a fundraising arm for your program and teams as well. Hands off for you. Our factory is also very, very efficient. From the time we place the purchase order until the time you have it in your hands, for anything over 25 pieces is 3 weeks. And that's the same even if it's a 1,000-piece order. Super Sub Custom is the best option for you. Please reach out to us with any inquiries and we'll be sure to get back to you right away. We look forward to working with you. You can find us on Instagram at SuperSubCustom. You can email me directly, supersubdoug@comcast.net, or feel free to give me a call or send a text, 303-601-2523.
Danny, can you hear us? Come give us a thumbs up. A little chilly. Okay. All right, guys, I'm joined here post-game with one of the Timbers players, goalkeeper Andy. What a great game you had the first hour of the game, making fantastic saves. Mostly that first half, you kept your team in it 1-0 after they found an early goal, but you made 3 world-class saves, I think. Probably not the result we wanted tonight, but what are your overall thoughts on the team?
No, man, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm really proud of the guys, how they played. We've had a rough season. Come out and actually just stay in that battle until the end. Peak's a great team, so even though we didn't get the result we want, I'm still proud of the effort we put out there.
We caught up before the game, and you mentioned just your goalkeeper situation around the team. You guys have depth, but unable to get that depth here at the games, which is giving you actually a lot of playing time. How have you grown or got better this year seeing playing time?
Yeah, man, it's great to just always get in the game. It's the best practice. I love the guys we have. It's always fun to get to practice with them in training. I hope we can get them back out here and get them on the field as well.
What's ahead for you?
So I haven't had a weeknight game in a while, so hope we can come out and get a result in those.
Well, I hope you play fantastic like you did today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah.
Closer?
Do
Okay.
you want to go ahead with it?
They're going to give me a thumbs up. All right, y'all. I'm joined here post-game with one of the head coaches for Peak 11, Eric Schuler. What a game. You guys held the lead for all but 5 minutes. The first 4 minutes and then the 58th minute. So great second half from your team, just coming back and showing all the goals. Take us a little bit on your thoughts on that second half game.
I mean, honestly, we're coming off of a massive tournament where we traveled. We were gone for 8 days playing in a pro tournament. Coming back in, we knew there's your trap games. When you come back in, you reform your team, and you have to play again like 3 days later. So end of the day, I'm just happy with the points. The boys did what they needed to do. None of us are going to like screenshot the photos or anything from that, but 3 points is 3 points, and we move on.
Yeah, you mentioned the NISA Pro Cup you guys just spent 8 days at against other professional teams, one of the 2 Colorado teams representing the state. Take us a little bit into that experience, that overall thought, and what you guys learned as a team.
Well, so our model is to be a site for player development. And while we've maintained our amateur status, we've done really well to send players around the United States and also abroad. And we had an opportunity to bring in a lot of those players back for an 8-day tournament in Detroit to basically showcase what we could do at a professional level. And then what we were able to do is place third in the nation, or tied for third in the nation, and put ourselves in a good position to play pro in 26.
What's ahead for the club and yourself to finish off the Mountain Premier League season and ahead?
It's one game at a time. So we got another one on Wednesday, and that's all that matters at the moment is getting points on Wednesday. After that's what comes after that.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you taking the time to talk with us today finally.
Yeah.
I hope you get home safe and a great win.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks y'all for tuning into the DT Sports TV YouTube channel for some post-game interviews with a Timbers player and a Peak 11 coach. Final score 4-1 here at Pinnacle Athletic Complex. Great goals from Alpay Lascano, Dante Magliani, and Luke Smith. And on the Timbers side, a great consolation goal there from Ignacio Garcia. Hope you enjoyed the match here on the DT Sports TV YouTube channel. And ciao, ciao.
We all make bad choices. Your insurance carrier doesn't have to be one of them. Make the choice you won't regret. The foremost choice.
With Super Sub, we are your factory direct source for premium quality, uniquely custom athletic apparel. We keep the overhead to a minimum and eliminate the middlemen, so you get better product at a better price. We use any number of 100 high-quality fabrics that we have on hand to custom tailor a jersey specific for your environmental needs and your sports needs. And we also offer product in youth and men's and women's sizes. And in addition, we do a wide range of training and sideline and supporter apparel. In fact, we can also set up a customer direct online team store, and these can be set up as a fundraising arm for your program and teams as well. Hands off for you. Our factory is also very, very efficient. From the time we place the purchase order until the time you have it in your hands for anything over 25 pieces is 3 weeks. And that's the same even if it's a 1,000-piece order. Super Sub Custom is the best option for you. Please reach out to us with any inquiries and we'll be sure to get back to you right away. We look forward to working with you. You can find us on Instagram at SuperSubCustom. You can email me directly, supersubdoug@comcast.net, or feel free to give me a call or send a text, 303-601-2523.
Hey guys, this is Eric Schuler. I specialize in speed, strength, and movement. Throughout my career, I've helped hundreds of athletes who want to get stronger, want to move more efficiently, and ultimately be more durable so that they can stay healthy and perform at a high level. I'm also an A-licensed soccer coach with U.S. Soccer, and I've coached at every level from youth to U.S. Academy to NCAA to professional. I'm going to talk to you today about the high school elite program that we're running this winter at Impact Sports. This program is designed specifically for soccer players and team sport athletes who want to spend some time this winter getting faster, developing some strength, and moving more efficiently. So if you want to move faster, get stronger, ultimately become more durable for the spring season, follow the link at myimpactsports.com or find me on Instagram and shoot me a message.